What if we told you that the internet assumed Yeon Seok was totally enamored with Chae Bin based just on his small blush? Yes, it did happen. And the supporters are not pleased about it. We're going to analyze how this incident has caused social media to go from awkward giggles to outright fear. Make sure to watch this video through to the end because we have an extra moment you won't want to miss. During a recent episode of a variety show, everything seemed to be as usual. As usual, Yeon Seok was calm, confident, and endearing. But then the word Sayu was omitted. For those who don't know, Sayu is a form of Korean fortune telling that is commonly used to assess a person's compatibility with a possible mate. Something changed the moment it was mentioned. Yeon Seok froze. His smile wavered. His eyes darted about. Then, in the most unexpected defensive move, he stuffed food in his mouth to avoid answering. Do not be fooled, viewers. That individual is trying very hard to hide a feeling that almost surfaced. The most talked about feature? He turned red. It was neither light nor subtle. It was the kind of flush you get when your head is shouting, "Abort mission," and your heart is racing. His lips clenched, his fingers still grabbing at his hair, and his whole body seemed to want to disappear. And what name was probably running through his head at the moment? It's Chae Bin, of course. Their chemistry has captivated fans since they costered in when the phone rings, and it wasn't only on the screen. In interviews, behind the scenes, and even off-camera settings, they have shown an intimacy that appears a little too natural to be entirely professional. This latest event only served to fan the flames. The heated response from Yeon Seok seemed less like a joke and more like a love confession that was attempting to fit in with the surroundings. But that's not all. Fans have noticed other components that seem to connect the dots. Shoes that were worn on the same day and that match. They both wore a silver ring on their fingers, months apart. A scarf, oddly identical in look. The infamous restaurant visit where they left minutes apart yet separately is also worth mentioning. Fans were right to call it the delayed duo dinner date. The internet was ablaze with reactions. Several followers claimed that he reddened like a teenager when he heard the name of his crush. For some, it wasn't just cute. It was confirmation. Actors can fake a smile, but they can't fake a blush, someone even wrote. And they may be right. Yeon Seok was not forced to behave that way, after all. The very thing that makes it so exciting is that it started in a real place. So what is the truth? Are they secretly having an affair? Was it just an amusing incident? Or did his feelings, for a brief instant, overpower his words? Even while we may never know for sure, fans will still scrutinize every little moment, every blink, and every smile. Furthermore, in the world of celebrity romances, one blush can occasionally say more than 1,000 words. We have one more special scene hidden there that might give you the biggest clue yet, so make sure to watch this film through to the finish. To put it plainly, it involves a coffee cup and a softly whispered name. If you missed it, you would be negligent.